Hello, everyone, and welcome back to to Vintage Story. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I saw something. I'm over here. You see my little gear down there is spinning. You know, putting my sanity back, or my temporal stability, rather, not sanity. Yeah, I had a light temporal storm. I did nothing. I literally just sat in the hole again. Didn't get nothing. Get literally nothing. But I ran over here to, as... Oh, hey, parsnips. Hello. I'll take the mature ones. That's cool. Yeah, I ran over here. I'm just gonna eat these. Why wouldn't I? I ran over here just to, despawn any drifters still in the area. And I was going back, right? I was like, do. I was like, oh, wait. Because the contrast to these, I've had high fertility soil by my base for I don't know how long. So we're gonna start this day out by digging up whatever high fertility soil is here. How much did that come out to? 11. Aw. I mean, cool, but aw. Wanted more. Oh, high fertility soil. Hold on, here we go. I gotta look down too, because you're standing on dirt, Greedy. That's how the ground works. I know how the ground works. Do you? Low fertility soil. But yeah, that stuff is. You can see how easy it is to miss, because at first when I was passing it, I was like, oh, two different contrasts, and then I was getting further this way, and I was like, wait, that didn't, for whatever reason, my brain lagged for a second. I was like, that didn't look like medium fertility. Turned back around, and sure enough, that was, a bit of high fertility soil right there. I don't know how long I've, just been walking past that every time I go out that direction to do things. Yeah, but that's what it looks like. How easy the contrast is to miss right there. Have I been? Okay, apparently I've been down there looking for useful bits. But yeah, high fertility soil. Got a bit of it. That's nice. And speaking of that being nice, as soon as we get back into the why there gotta be a rift? Why? For like the last 2.5 in-game days, it's just been calm. Literally, the temporal stability or the rift activity has been calm. There's no room in there to actually put a parsnip seed. Okay, so you go in there with the actual flax fibers then. I think I cooked up some eggs and onions. What's in here? 3 servings of scrambled eggs with onion garnish. That actually sounds great right now. I'm very hungry. But yeah, now we got a high fertility soil. I'm spoiling up a little bit of raw bushmeat on me. Because I have... What was that? Oh, H. I was like, what is that block? I have 62 liters of rot. I need 64 to do another full barrel, and I'd rather do it as a full barrel. But we do, however, have 48 units of compost, because these two bad boys had finished making up their compost. So that's lovely. But with the compost, we can go ahead and make some terra preta. Now that we have that lovely, lovely high fertility, so I need bone meal. I need 4 units per. Can I give me one of these? I was making up other stuff, and you can crush lime with a hammer. You cannot do so with bones. Lovely. Great. I needed 4 per unit. We'll make as many as we can, so might as well just 8. That's what? 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5 pieces, 6 pieces, 7 pieces, 8 pieces, 9, and 10. Yeah, we'll make up that many. So excuse me for a moment while I go downstairs to begin grinding on these bones at the quern. Also, you can see I put some more dark mud bricks down here to kind of gussy up that area. It had a hodgepodge of random blocks just still chilling in there. So yeah, but here we are. Let's throw not throwing our lantern. Let's throw in those bones, and I'm gonna grind these up real quick. Ah, there we go. Even put down my torch because my lantern, because well, I just had something resting on my mouse to grind up those, because that is a painfully slow process, and I would like to avoid early onset carpal tunnel. Which also, reinforces the whole I should get a windmill up and running. Mechanical power and all that would be lovely. Let's have a bite of this food here. Oh, yeah, that's good. But, yeah, mechanical power would be just the bee's knees at the moment. You were good for... Ooh, jeez Louise. Look at all these different, antlers and things. Horns and... yeah. Alright, so for Terra Preta, we wanted the high fertility soil there. Compost and... do that. And then the rest is... compost and... oh, I need charcoal as well. Hold on. Hold the phone. We have some charcoal. Yeah, I have 11 charcoal. We'll do that. Do that. You go like so, and then that. So as many pieces of Terra Preta as we can. Charcoal is actually my limiting factor. That's unexpected. It's not as though I wanted to plant, put down my Terra Preta just yet, until it becomes springtime. Because, see these till blocks here? If you actually dig these up, you do not get the dirt block back. So, until it's springtime and I'm ready to, do the little expansion and kind of figure out what's going to be what where, I'd rather not put down the Terra Preta. So, do with that information what you will about not receiving back your blocks of dirt from digging up tilled blocks. There's a mod that changes that, where you do get the dirt block back. But if you're playing vanilla, do with that what you will. If you're finding high fertility soil and wanting to turn it into Terra Preta versus just using the high fertility soil, I think someone had done the math or did an experiment. It only gives you about 1 day faster grow time, which, yeah, if you're being on top of it, can get you a whole extra harvest out of a season, but it's up to you what you want to do with it. Get that out of here. And I'll put these here for now because I need charcoal, which means I'm going to grab... there's only 8 firewood left in there. That's not what I wanted to see just now. Okay, so let's chop up some batch, some firewood, chop up a bunch of this maple. There's more firewood, another stack of birch here, 2 more of these. Yeah, get as much of the shenanigans as we can. There's another 2. So that should be enough for me to get my my fire pit down there up and running. And there are torches down there already, so I can actually light said pits. I have packed dirt on me. Perfect. Put that in my offhand. That up here. Alright. Let's fill this up. There we go. Even had a little bit of a extra. Also, I need a piece of dried grass to actually make the fireplace there. Let's just run up here. I just need a singular piece, please. That will work. I have a whole extra set, which obviously you know, 4 of, or 8 of, rather, I think. One of those is going to be used to make this. 4 of. Okay, cool. Sweet. Now I just need to light you, throw in this block. So we'll get these next to each other. Light you, throw in the block, and then let this burn for, I think it's about a 24-hour period. There we go. Perfect. Whoops. You go back there. Nice. Alright, now that that's burning away and probably heating our floor here, which that'd be great in a cabin. Heated floors. I would do unspeakable acts for heated floors in a cabin. Yeah, but while we let that happen and we get some terra preta, or get ready to make more terra preta, let's take a look at what happened out here. So I started, expanding. I finished up the roof here. Kind of placed in. Oh, y'all aren't my animals. Hey, get out of the corner. Go the other way. You're not very smart, are you? Nope. I was gonna get him to run it. Oh well. But yeah, and got our boar in here still, all by their lonesome. Finish up some of this stuff. I don't think it's 100% done. Obviously, I haven't done the lining around the bottom where it'll hide these from how they're a little hanging over right there. I've got these bad boys in. Get some of this stuff all in here. Yeah, cut some corners on the inside pieces. We can go up this. Just look at our guy in there, and we can check out in here. Yeah, we had our 2 little pins there. We can come up here, and I can put a little set of like stairs, I guess, that kind of go down, or like a beam that goes across a little bit lower, so I can reach down and when the ewes give birth to I forget what a baby goat is called. A kid, actually, is what they're called. When they give birth to kids, you can milk them, and the generation zeros that you just get out of the wild have a low chance for you to actually get that milk, but there's a chance there. And then, I can start getting all that for our dairy products, which would be lovely. And if we can, get that, we'll be able to get, this dairy stat going. Also, my fruit's gone, but, yeah, it's kind of be expected in winter. Brewster. But yeah. We also made up, before we talk about that path and whatnot, I made up mortar. I actually broke down and just made quicklime, made some mortar, and I got a stack here of these. I didn't have enough of these to keep going, but I did get a full stack of granite ashlar blocks, which is nice. I've got 1 granite rock left. I probably do a few more, but it is what it is. Used up most of my path blocks. This is what's left of the mud bricks, because we made a few extra. Oh, I have 56 in there. Wait, what are you doing in here? Hold on. Yeah, here's my other path blocks. Like, what? Oh, I had more left than I thought. Oh, I've got 1 slate stone left. That's lovely. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Glass, I made up extra glass. Obviously, you see that it's in the side of this here. And we set in this path. It kind of meanders and, goes at a diagonal up over to this way. Yeah, you also run faster, like if you see here. This is our sprint speed on regular ground. And then this is our sprint speed on this. It's a little quicker, which I like. But it comes over here, it meanders up, and meets into here. Our little, very, very little gatehouse area. That's going to be, for the entryway up into our actual, mega build for this series that gets, etched into the side of this, into the side and inside of the mountain here, where we can, start building pieces out. I'll turn these into half slab pieces. That way this is, rises a little more gently than putting actual full stairs in here. And then over here, I started making our way through to go and meet up into the what'll be the little workshop area on the other side of all this. Also need the more granite stone, so I'm happy to just, mine these out. I do also need, I need to go quarrying for actual, like, granite blocks. How, oh, God. Yeah, I would have just kept going straight into the mountain. That would have been unfortunate. Let's open you up a little. How does that look? Did I start? Cool. Sweet. This will be fine right here. I'm gonna make this 3 high, just so you know it looks a little better, but yeah. We'll push this back to there. Granite, granite, granite. Also want to get well, I literally just said that I want to get some of these, but I want to polish up some other blocks and things too. And, oh, my neighbors are shooting off fireworks. I hope that doesn't happen too much to this recording. It is the 3rd of July right now. Okay. I mean, it is the evening of the 3rd of July, but, hope you have fun. Also, happy 4th of July to everyone who celebrates. And if you don't, well, happy 4th of July. Just the non-Independence Day 4th of July. Just regular 4th of July. Happy 4th, regardless. But yeah, so this will lead over. This will be into the workshop. I'm going to pull these, dig all these up, and push this back. I want to change over the floor. Some other stuff that I saw some other YouTubers doing. But yeah, I'll push that back to probably about this point here. Or, no, I'll push, this back to here and just square off this whole area in here. And I'll partition a piece away to be like a storeroom for that area. And then I'll build this up. And then, kind of have a little walkway, have a glass sunroof for the workshop area to have the sun shining down and lighting the workshop. I'll also hang lanterns, that way we actually have proper light. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for this area, and we're slowly working at it, getting some things done. But I'm incredibly short on the resources. The resources I did gather between this and last episode, you can see the days have advanced a fair little bit. Again, we're 8th of February, about to be the 9th of February, which I think there are 9 days in each of the months. But yeah. So, if we get that happen, drop down here. Yeah. But other than that, we're gonna go on a little adventure today. Instead of sitting around here doing some of the work I'm not really set up to do. Oh, and speaking of quarrying rocks, I was thinking about adding the quarry mod into here because regular vintage storage quarrying is... It's a pain, to say the absolute least about it. It is a pain. Let's actually have another bite to eat here. And set that down. But yeah, it is quite the pain. It's not something you really want to do a lot of. You can do it in a fairly efficient manner to get large quantities of the stuff, but it is, oh boy, is it incredibly time consuming and tedious to do, which is 2 of the main reasons I like to add mods. Usually quality of life, nothing that really changes or breaks the game too much, if at all, if I can keep it to that. So I don't have it in yet, but I am leaning towards adding the quarrying mod. I've never played with it, so I'm excited to try it out at the very least. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Whether I should add it, I shouldn't add it, what your reasoning for or against it might be. And let me know. I'm curious about your thoughts. How you want to see the world here evolve, mod-wise. But yeah, let me know. But for now, let's sleep through this night and get the day back on our side. A lovely 5:24 in the morning, River Lantern. And, yeah, let's head back downstairs. Look at this. We have one more little bite to eat here, so we'll just carry it in our bowl around with us. Whoops, I meant to do that. There you go. But yeah, we got a little more. Some other things I did is I melted up some more of our copper, so we're, going down on some of that. Made up some, an extra 6 ingots in here. Moved our iron ingots from there to here, and just, yeah, we're looking a little more organized in that area. Just not enough yet, mind you, to really want me to totally reorg the building here. But I did go around, because when I was, out gathering rocks and things, I kind of wanted to run around. I was looking at the map. I found a trader up here. I did go up there. It's a good trader. There's also a big cave entrance here. I want to say this mountain has sandstone, granite, and slate. I want to say I was getting some slate from over there. Yeah, so I want to kind of go check out some of that stuff and see what's up with it. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of spelunking this day. Also, we still have the translocator, which I took on a trip again back down, and trader down there we need to go see. But I took the translator down. I almost got to the surface. I didn't make it. I was digging up, placing ladders, ran out of ladders. No, I have 1 ladder left. It's in a box. Yeah. Ran mostly through my Yep, there's my last ladder. Ran mostly through the ladders I had made to do that. I dug into another tunnel, and that's kind of where I stopped. Because we were very, very deep at that other translocator. Which I'd like to find more, but I only got the 1 temporal gear, so I couldn't really activate any anyways. So that's kind of a moot point. Oh, and I used a singular copper ingot can make I'll say it was like a 9 set of, a 9 set or an 8 set, or what was it? I want to say it was 9. It was like a 6 or a 9. You could make with 1 ingot, you could get copper arrowheads, and then I used the ones we kind of panned up. I forget what box they were in. But I used that, and now we're sporting copper arrows with us. Yeah, I should also put down this extra shovel. Yeah, you can sit right there. Let's grab our bow. Let's grab a... Yeah, we'll take our bow. We'll take a falx. And we have a couple of flint spears we'll take and try and use up first as we're out. Have this very small amount of food. But I don't plan on being out for too terribly long. I just want to go over and poke my head into these holes, see if there's any other stone types. Because I'd like to, not just use purely granite in this build. I kind of want to find some, I want to find some conglomerate rock. Because the polished conglomerate rock, I think, looks way better than the polished granite. And I know it gives a bit of a foreign look to a bit of things because it's not a natural resource in this immediate area, but just beauty points, aesthetic points, just the extra style points of it all is what I want to do. So I want to go up here and see if these caves have anything different in them. Also keep an eye out for more high fertility soil that I now know is lurking in the area, or rather was lurking in the area. We dig up 18 of it. More of it would be welcome though. So, let's move up to one of these, Oh, is that... No. Yeah, let's move up to one of these cave entrances I have marked. Alright, I'm not far off, and there's a couple little ruins around here, that I kind of want, to just see if I can't grab some of these blocks. I already checked under them, just to make sure I wasn't missing out on any, underground pieces, but yeah, figured I might as well also stop and grab the actual bits out of them. I don't have a whole lot of anything left, cobblestone wise. Well, I mean, I have an assortment, but none of it's in mass quantity, so I should really, as I kind of come across these, just grab the pieces. Hello, Mr. Fox. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. Yeah, I should really grab these as I kind of come across them, because it limits the amount I'll have to make if I want to use them later in a build or anything else. And the sandstone, I don't know where I'd really use. I'm clearly in a region where sandstone is naturally occurring. However, I not really planned out using it anywhere in my builds. So that might be an interesting challenge to try and incorporate some of this stuff for a bit of brightness to the build, as it were. You know, add a bit of warmth to the whole thing. Oh, hey, bony soil. Why are you under that? You're usually indicative of some root. And God, I didn't. Jesus. I'm now reminded that I didn't put on any of my... Ow! I didn't put on any of my gambeson. Damaged as it is, it still would have prevented against, well, some of that. Also, this is interesting. That was, you know, kind of wedged and buried in under like that. You had anything else cool? Ow! Ow! Of course. Why wouldn't that fall on me? That's, to be expected. I deserve it, I guess. Y'all aren't full blocks. I'll forgo those and just grab... Hello, cracked farming vessel. Whoops. That was H and not G. How goes it? Can I just... Oh, get a bunch of, cattails. Alright, interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, not really all that interesting, but, cool to have. Piece of resin we've had along the way. I'm already stacking up my inventory way more than I need to be. Nothing in you. Hear that. Alright. And then, these last few pieces. Shall we? Unless, you know, there's something else buried awkwardly underneath another area. That's all that. Was there any more here? Because clearly I missed the piece. What's going on here? We got floating grab. Bull! Ow! Ow! I should have saw that coming. What is... I'm gonna eat this little meal we have. What is all this? Gee, look how far that gravel got down here. That's crazy. This is a dead end with just granite and peridotite. Or peridotite. Oh wait, and slate. I jumped across some slate. I knew the tops of this mountain was made out of slate. I guess it stands to reason that the, some of the underground of it is as well. And before I collapse my way getting out of here, what's back, yeah, what's back this way? Granite stone. Ooh, hey! Get a ruin thing. These are actually been quite common to find. They're not exceedingly rare. And this one, oh, hi. Hello. We have a broken translocator. Okay. That's cool. There's a pile of junk metal. Give me that. It's gonna give me parts, isn't it? Yep, they normally do. Not that I have the, oh god, where's my... Oh, there's my marker. Scattered among the white. Give me this. Give me a purple swirlies. Translocator. We are at Y100. Save. There we go. Ah, nice. Got some rusty gears, a little bit of money. Ooh, a field bee-nade. Hello. MTH crate, 13 granite stones. Don't mind if we do. Another gear. Quartz chunks, we'll go ahead and leave those for the time being. Broken anvil. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. That's there. Not, you know, anything I can really do with it just yet until I get some more temporal gears. So yeah, we're just gonna mosey on out of here. That was marked. I made it. Made it. Great. I thought I saw swing by the trader. I think he was selling like a wolf pup. Which I've seen before. I don't even know what I would do with a wolf pup. Raise it is when it grows. If it grows, is it going to attack me? Is it going to want to devour my life? My life? My face? Is it gonna want to eat me? That's what I'm trying to get at. It's kind of my concern with getting it and raising it and letting it. Ooh, God! Hit G, not H. Ooh, H polished. I get a bunch going that way. That's nice. Yeah, this H polished stuff is nice. Is very nice. Forest floor usually just gives you that low fertility stuff. Yeah, haven't seen any more high fertility. Although I am probably not the most reliable with spotting it, given, you know, I've been walking again, that's H, hit G, walking past up some high fertility for what I feel like is an embarrassing amount of time that I've been in that area and I've been doing things in the area. Some stairs we'll go ahead and take. That's just gonna be stones. I'm not super interested. But yeah, here's the big hole I was thinking of. That sort of led down. I just wanted to see, because there is lava that occurs. It's usually just deep underground, close to the mantle. Also, I need to replenish my stores out of limestone. That would be, nice. Well, I guess that and slate. I guess we can do some tippy taps as well, if we're being honest. Grab those. Grab you. Yeah, here we go. I passed this at night, and I saw the glowies, and that's why I decided to mark this among all the other holes we've passed. That's something I wanted to come back and look at. There we go. Hard white gravel. This deep? Really? What is... What? Is that actual... Where's there... I mean, I guess dirt could occur down here. These don't actually do anything, and if you break them, you don't get the block. Or at least you used to not get it. Can I... Is that... That has not changed. Okay. Or maybe I need, like, shears or something. Maybe that'll work. But as far as I know, you can't actually get these glowworms. Which would be kind of cool. What is that? Is that tin down there? What? It's, Oh, that is tin. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Let's mark some tin. Not really, hard up for it. It's very temporally unstable here, apparently. Let's do... tin ore. It's kind of brownish in there, so I guess I'll do that. Although that is a very hard color to see, is it not? Maybe that's a little brighter. I'll just have to know that it's near that cave. Or, carefully scan the whole area. Am I... Yeah, I'm not wearing my gambeson. We already established that. More glowworms. They're cute. They're nice. They shed a bit of light. They're helpful. Nothing up this way, though. So that's less helpful. But, still nice to see. Also, the tin ore is nice to find. Again, not in any imminent need of tin ore. Don't like that. Yeah, not in any imminent need of it, but it's good to know where a source of it is if we come to the point where I need to grab some more or want to grab some more. More tin ore. I found the mecca of tin, apparently. Don't know what's up with that. What's through here is more tin ore. Yeah, no, I've literally found the mecca of tin. This is great. I'm actually quite happy about that. We still have that vein that's apparently close to the house that I need to dig up. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no. I was like, I just got lost. I did not. I did not get lost. Lost? Me? Never. I would never be lost. Do that. Quick exit strategies. Ways I can block off my... And even more tin ore. What in the... This is truly the blessed land of tin. Alright, this place goes on for... there's a path up there. Some saltpeter here. This goes on for a little bit. Just gonna... Actually, give me... I have ladders. Give me these ladders. I'll just grab them as I go. If I'm gonna start running out of here, I don't want to forget any of my good spelunking gear, aka these... Uh-oh. 78. I'm a little deep. A little deeper than I intended to get. In this whole... The expedition, granite. Alright. Get back up a little more. Yeah, this is kind of a windy cave. Though, I guess that is sort of what I was looking for, was it not? Nope, nothing. More granite. Granite is nice, I guess, but we have an abundance of it back near where we live. I could go... quartz. Again, abundance of that back where we live. Quartz! 1,000,000 days worth of quartz. There we go. Poor cassiterite. Ooh, hey, Ruin. Poor cassiterite, you absolute liar. There's an amazing amount of cassiterite. What are we? Ooh, a collapsed trunk. This is the first one of those I've seen. Do that. Get out of here. What do we get? A cracked farming vessel. Okay. Ooh, hey, more of that. I think that's just a bag. One brass ingot. Why is that in a... Oh, hey, a door. Okay. Great. Now there's a bunch of crap in here that I want. Put that there. Oh, god dang it. Alright. Couldn't do a whole heck of a lot. What's, Game block log placed aged in S. Come again? What? Get the... I don't want that stupid bag. Alright, that's something we could... Yeah, not something we can have. Okay. But, yeah, a bunch of bunk beds, that I can't really, grab. Shovels... Or the flint shovel, my other, or one of my flint spears. I prioritized bronzing it, took some of that. Leaving the lime, the blasting powder. Blasting powder would just be good for, or blasting bombs, which, actually, that's enough to make one. Should I take that over spiderwebs? Absolutely take that over spiderwebs. There we go. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and get out of here as well. There was nothing down here, right? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. And I don't think I'm under, or, yeah, not directly under the mountain. I may need to dig up a little. But how much of this is 35? That should be enough for me to dig my way up and out of here. Should. Mind you, there's no guarantee of that, but, We're gonna give it the old college try. I may make room for all these slate rocks I'm about to get, because they're nice for roofs. Yeah, I've got a ton of resin and a decent, reliable source of it. So we'll leave that and begin our ascent out of here. Hey, yeah, so, bad news. My pickaxe broke before I made it to the surface. Great. I'm gonna have to find my way out of here the old-fashioned way. Hopefully by retracing my steps. Although, let's be honest, what's the likelihood of me successfully doing that? Great. Bunch of drifty boys. Was I up when I did? I think I was up when I came this direction. Try not to go there. Ah, great. Yep. All right, let me figure out how to... What the... Ruins? What's going on here? Ruin chamber... What the... Oh! Hey! Never mind, we found our way out. Yeah. As much as I would like those blocks, what I would like more are the aged planks. Yeah, never mind. We found our way out because that's the translocator we put the metal parts back into. Yeah, and I'm under the translocator swirlies. Kind of hard to see on the map, but yeah. All right, let's get out of here and get home because I'm getting low on the old God dang it, on the old hunger as well. So yes, freedom. And hopefully no wolves on my journey home. Home sweet home. Made it with a little bit of time to spare. Which is nice. We're gonna put that there for now. Walk in here and I think the metal part, yeah, metal parts are in there. I've got a fair few things to now, well, sort around and get, just dropped into some various places. Where are we keeping our money? Over here. Got 40 gears. We're rolling in the money. I'm gonna throw my B-nade in here. Oh, yep, 2 liter. Yeah, 64 liters of rot. Perfect. The blasting powder, we get additional cattails. This has all of our... Oh. I don't have room for limestone cobble in there. I guess limestone cobble things will go over here with, limestone rocks. You can go in there for that. And then I didn't have any... I mean, there's some sandstone things in here. No sandstone stairs. There's aged, polished rock sandstone. That's there. That's always lovely to have. I've got a brass ingot. Let's just gonna go there for now. I don't really have a place for brass to go. There we go. Gives me, after 20 days, 16 more compost. Which I'm very happy how quickly we're kind of getting that coming in now. With the 2 barrels, so long as, I can keep up with the rot, which I have not been, clearly. I can get, enough compost to do a decent little bit of amount of terra preta. Because we had, 48? We're down to 32 now after making 4. So, yeah, we can do a fair little bit more. Close that. And I need to start on some food. You know what? We're gonna do poultry and some onions. We'll just do a single serving here of some chicken with boiled onions, which honestly doesn't sound very appetizing. I'm being entirely genuine here. Give me this. Light up our oven. I do like this little oven here. It's very nice, very handy. And we'll throw in our Jonas part can go here, because that's where my other Jonas parts are. They're used for something somewhere for stuff. And then I've got a few more miscellaneouses on us. Yeah, the gravel can go in there, and yeah. Sandstone, cobblestone stairs go there. I have granite stones, which all fit into there nicely. Slate stones were, yep, down here. So I got 24 of those I'm sporting now. Yeah, and I really have to do quarrying if I'm going to make enough of these. We have a few of these. We can start with a little bit of our build over there, because I want these... like these blocks, like these ashlar blocks, as sort of the base, or the bottom, you know, sort of level, as the floor for a bit of it, walking around on that first level. And, where's my bowl? There we go. Because it looks a little more reinforced than if I just did cobblestone in those areas, which is what I'll do for much of it going up the sides. One, because it's way easier, way cheaper to build, to, you know, make the cobblestone blocks. And two, I think it'll give it, you know, more of an aged look to it. You know, kind of cracked, apart, built as a gatehouse, not as sturdy. But if I get the polished blocks in there of conglomerate stone for kind of the corner pieces going up, and maybe do a bit of filigree inlaid into the into those pillars going up as main supports, it'll look reinforced enough to be a proper gatehouse, but still old enough looking, given the cobblestone that'll be laid in there as well, that it'll have an appearance of being stood up for many years. And that's kind of where I'm leaning towards on that. But again, you know, down the road projects and whatnot. But for now, let's go up and have ourselves a little nappy poo before I go put my resin away, and we go lay a couple of blocks and kind of figure out what we're getting ourselves into. Ah, what a fine oh, it just dropped down to medium. It was a very high rift activity day, which I was a little upset about, but it just dropped to medium just before we cut back in here, which is funny. You know what I'm gonna need, or rather what I'm gonna want, is this shovel back, please. I'm glad I left one there. Seriously. Great. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Fine. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, so where I was thinking was these are going to be here and here. So these corners, so here, and here, and here are all going to be the polished conglomerate rock. When we can find, you know, conglomerate, because it's a little less dirty looking than the granite is, with the little flecks of orange and red and varying grays that are kind of in the granite here. The conglomerate's a much more uniform looking block, and especially in its polished state. It is much more of that nature. Sorry, I'm just looking for my saw. There we go. And to save on, you know, some oh god dang it. How do I wanted these. Granite ashlar block. Yes. That's okay. So 5 and a mortar. All right. I was gonna use some of the blocks you can just saw in half. Let's say you get your slabs for planks and things. I thought I could do the same there. Clearly I couldn't. We're just gonna do that. Have a piece of mortar, And I'm thinking what I'll do is lay in these slabs. Hello, Rift, if you could just not, that'd be great. But, yeah, what I was thinking was for a few of these in here. Oop, that was a big firework. Someone's firing off. hope they're having fun. But, yeah, I was thinking of laying in like that. Because you can make these much more cheaply than you can make these. It is literally the difference between, yeah, this, so 8 and 1 for 2 versus 5 and 1 for 2. So you can make these slabs a little bit cheaper than you can the other boys. So lay that there. Can I have that? Is that out of my reach? Is that legitimately just out of our reach? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can make them a little more cheaply. So it means I wouldn't have to quarry out as much by hand, if at all. Well, you know, when we add the quarry mod, that'll change things. But yeah. So for the rest of these, so where I'm thinking, you know, sorry, I just had a thought to replace that in. So this, and this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so basically 5 per tower be those pillars of the polished conglomerate rock going up that we inlay the filigree in. And the rest of these just sort of, you know, just regular basic old of these. So for the first layer down here, it's going to be, you know, these granite ashlar blocks. And then, you know, it'll just turn into granite cobblestone, continuing its way upwards. Upwards and onwards, as it were. Yeah. Nope, you and you can change over to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And then I could do the same out over here. If you give me all these, please. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like so. And then this whole wall will be, will actually be these. Like that. And you know, instead of having this one wide corridor where we sort of... Actually, no. I will leave that like that, because I do like the octagonal kind of looking area that's in here, where it's inset by block to go outwards. Same on that side. And then it's, for in here, inset by block, and then where that, you know, kind of gate leading out is just, you know, the wall. And we'll do some chisel work inside of here to remove half this layer set and half this voxel set, or whatever you call the little blocks when you start chiseling these down. To, you know, kind of widen up this corridor path and make it not feel so claustrophobic in here. But that is work for another day. And for now, we just want to get some of this base set replaced with our lovely blocks here. And there. Alright, perfect. Well, not perfect, but it's a start. So, get all those blocks laid down. Kind of looking at this. So yeah, I'm still happy with letting this pillar here, and then, you know, sort of duplicated there, there. Not on this inside block here, though. There, and there, you know, be those polished conglomerate rocks going upwards. Kind of have these. I'll inset some things. These will come up and probably boot out by 1 at about maybe 7 to 8 blocks high. It'll come out. There will be some matriculations. How do you say that word? Matriculations. However you say the word. that were built into old, old castles and fortifications from the Middle Ages that kind of let archers fire arrows down and out of our castles and our keeps and things, our strongholds. Had reticulation, so you could, fire downward as people or your enemy stormed your castle or anywhere and try to, get a little bit of respite. You could just, aim down on them from above and just fire an arrow down. Also be some arrow slits, built into here and here for both sides for archers on the interior side of here to be able to, fire out at and hit anyone who gets trapped in our kill box area in here. Should anyone, break this gate or get in through this gate, we can trap them in by dropping the gate and then attacking. So, yeah, we'll have that. But, working with this, much out here, I think in this main little courtyard area may stay this packed dirt. But in here, it'll turn into either, granite ashlar blocks like this, or another type of a stone style block here for the first floor. I'll have a set of stairs that ascend, or maybe I guess there's not really a center block with 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. Yeah, since I've sort of changed where that's stopping. If this was over and then let that happen, I could have an actual center block, but I don't. Just the size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, apparently I built these 6 by something else. Yeah, I don't actually have a center block, so I'll put like maybe in like the corner or something where a ladder will ascend to the next floor. They're not quite large enough to put a stairwell in. A proper sized stairwell. I guess I kind of could get a stairwell in here, but one that would eat up much of the ground floor area in here. So I'd rather just have the ladders that sort of ascended. Yeah, I'll just have ladders that go up for this one, and we'll do a different keep somewhere else at a later date that has a different style and theming to it. I'll probably look up some castles of old and see what I want to go with. But for now, let's just lay some of that back in there like that. Yeah, and we're starting to get a few blocks down for this stuff, as well as a bit more work that can happen back up in here. Where we go through here, I should really pull. Yeah, get my shovel in hand. Really pull some of these out because I hate it being like right at head height. Head height. Yeah, I really hate that. Where it's like, oh, you're basically smacking your head off of that. Here, it's kind of fine. I would chisel these in over and then have my doors like right on these blocks here on this end, or these ones over here that I'll let this eat down into the door, and then you sort of walk through the door. That's just the header above the door, But that's decision for later. Get a few of these in, not that. Have this back, please. Thank you. And then yeah, we're looking at some decent space down here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe storage wall on this side. I'll do a bunch of chisel block patterns that we want to use or keep or be able to touch again and replicate. We'll keep against this back wall, and out here in this main little floor area, we'll push this back. Yeah, this will probably get eaten, and we'll push it back just 1, maybe 2 more blocks, just to give like a center point in here where we can work from and have, what is that, like 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then go, yeah, at least 1 more over to eat this out of here. Eat this. I keep saying eat this, like dig this out of here and have it. Yeah, we'll have it right here. We'll push it back 1 more and then let that be that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're starting to have some forward progress finally after, I couldn't tell you how long we didn't have any progress, and we're sort of, just blindly operating. But there are a lot of things I want to do. I want to get the translocator, travel and get that one to the surface, reactivate the other one. We still have the Resonance Archives. I've made it over to. I don't know how to get into just yet. Well, mainly because out on top of, like, this whole area right here is a literal mountain. Also, why is that snow pink like that? Yeah, it's tinged pink. But yeah, I want to get this sort of figured out because there's a huge sheer cliff face, a literal sheer cliff, just straight up basically around this whole thing. And I'm thinking its entrance is either going to be way up here, or it is just on top of the mountain itself. Or maybe it's in the mountain. Maybe I just need to dig in through the side of the mountain and go over to there. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know about it, and I'm excited to figure out. But we'll have to do so in the next one, or do something in the next one, because we're out of time for today. So thank you everyone who joined me. I appreciate you stopping by. Spend a little bit of your time with me today. You know, watching the video, checking it out, liking if you did, subscribing if you did. And if you're new around here, and if you did do any of that, thank you, especially. And to all the members on the channel, a huge thank you to you. Your support is amazing, and it's earned my undying gratitude. So thank you. But, like I said, that is it for this one. One more thank you to everyone. And remember, until the next one, to stay safe out there.